stream right now. You know, get it out on the stream, don't care. Let's see, should I do online? I guess it wants me to manage my stuff on my phone. Let's go ahead and do that. Like I said, I'm gonna let people know I'm streaming, so they know I'm streaming. I don't play as Cloud because Cloud has something to do with the subject that I don't want to talk about. Alright, let's get started. Shit, it smells like the icy hot. I had to put the icy hot on me to make sure I'm good. Cause I'm still, my shoulder's still kind of messed up. My shoulder is still kind of messed up. That's why I have been in the gym for a little bit, cause I'm still have a messed up shoulder. But anyways, Cloud could have beat Rosso the Crimson 10 times over. The only reason why they made Rosso the Crimson come back, probably buy a potion and stuff like that, is to make Vincent Valentine the star of the game, which makes sense because Dirge of Cerberus was Vincent Valentine's game. But if it wasn't for the plot point, Cloud would have been able to beat Rosso 10 times over. When I say it, some people go out their way to disagree. It's like, you go to disagree, but the facts are the facts. Cloud has beaten Sephiroth on several occasions, Shinra. If you want to count the weapons, Hojo in his transformation states. And if you count the city, he's defeated Chaos. A god. Another god. If you want to count the city. If you want to count Kingdom Hearts, probably the stronger Disney villains. You know, some of the stronger Disney villains plus Sephiroth in that universe as well. So pretty much, Rosso the Crimson, the only reason Rosso the Crimson is strong is because she's genetically modified. Rosso the Crimson is genetically modified. She even said to Vincent Valentine, Rosso Crimson said that she gave up her humanity just for power and strength, bud. For power and strength, meaning that she purposely got herself genetically modified. You know. And Tifa, a non-genetically modified female character, could beat Rosso, even though Rosso is genetically modified. So that's what the whole discussion is. But I think Cloud would have been able to beat Rosso Crimson 10 times over. The only reason why they made her come back is so Vincent could beat her, just to make Vincent the star of Dirge of Cerberus, which makes sense considering it's a plot point thing. But if it wasn't for a plot point thing, Cloud would have finished off Rosso, and then all what Vincent has to do is fight the rest of the Spheres, and then that happened. But Cloud would have beaten Rosso the Crimson 10 times over. Just Cloud from the original game, just Cloud from the very first part of Final Fantasy VII. You know, before he beat the Shinra company, the Shinra Corporation. Just even Cloud before all that stuff. Cloud, you know, would have been strong enough to take on Rosso the Crimson. You know, just him getting Genova cells and, you know, Mako injections and Crisis Core, Cloud would have been able to beat Rosso the Crimson. Rosso the Crimson is actually the second weakest member of the Spiettes next to Shulk. Meaning that she wasn't that strong. And everything Rosso Crimson said to Vincent Valentine in the Shinra manner, with her giving her humanity to become strong, she was only a genetically modified human being. The Spiettes are not soldiers. Besides Vice and Nero, they're not soldiers. They're genetically modified human beings that got the power soldier because they're genetically experimented on when they got put into Deep Ground's base, using the science and technology. that Professor Grimoire put in the northern cave, not the northern cave, under Midgar, because they were under Midgar for a while. So the point is, Rosso, Azul, and Shell, those 3 out of the Spheres, and then the extra members like Rush, and the other extra member Restrictor, and then the girl Argento. I think the girl's name Argento. Argento. I think that's her name. Argento. Were genetically modified human beings. They are normal human beings like you and me, just genetically modified to gain superpowers. They're not that special. The only thing special about Rosso the Crimson is that she's one of the hotter bad guys. Rosso Crimson is just one of the hotter female villains of Final Fantasy. That's about it. But she was only a henchman. She wasn't the big boss. Vice was the big boss. She was only a henchman to Vice. I think the only reason why Rosso the Crimson was actually ever chosen to be a Sphex was because Rosso Crimson got that booty. Rosso Crimson looked hot. Vice sees that, is like, damn, I could get this woman to be on my side. That's the only thing Vice was probably thinking when he recruited Rosso the Crimson. I'm pretty sure. She did survive the fight between Vice, but remember, Rosso the Crimson had Azul and Shulk, and then player Sphere, which is the character you play in Dirge Cerberus Online, help with her. Otherwise, she would have been screwed, and she would have probably been killed off earlier before the game. Cloud Strife has been climbing in the ranking of strength for a while, both in Final Fantasy lore and Kingdom Hearts lore. Cloud has been ranking in strength. Cloud has been fighting opponents that were close to gods, or at least gods themselves. If anything, Cloud pretty much has the power of what a human being in Dragon Ball would have. Kind of more like how, pretty much, if I could compare Final Fantasy characters to Dragon Ball Z characters, Cloud would be at least Tien's level of strength, because how many, not normal human, not average normal opponents he's faced. And plus, if you count the city of the first 2 ones where he fought Chaos is a god. Like, Cloud defeated a god of destruction. So there is no way in the world Rosso the Crimson could ever beat Cloud. Now, if Cloud never got the injections, like if it was like the only time Rosso the Crimson could beat Cloud is if it was Cloud when Zack first met him without the Mako injections. But then again, you gotta also think that same Cloud got stabbed by Sephiroth, and and pretty much threw Sephiroth on the edge without the injections. So Cloud was a pretty strong character as it is in the beginning. For the fact, as a normal human being, he defeated Sephiroth. When Sephiroth has these amazing powers.
Looks like I finally found my way.
There's a reason why Genesis wanted Cloud. There's a reason why Genesis wanted Cloud. Genesis wanted Cloud because he knew how powerful Cloud is. In fact, there's a reason why Hojo keeps calling Cloud the second Sephiroth, because he has the same kind of cells that Sephiroth got in him when Sephiroth was born. So Cloud is pretty much a clone of Sephiroth at this point, as it is. So where am I getting at is, even as a basic human, now as a basic human he'd probably have more trouble with Rosso, but he'd still get strong, because if Cloud gets angry he could mess you up, because Cloud got angry, grabbed Sephiroth's sword, threw Sephiroth into the Mako pit and defeated Sephiroth the very first time, and only as a base human with no injections. So it don't make but when people say that he beats Rosso the Crimson, there's gonna be some feminists saying, "Oh, you hate women." You didn't hear when I said that Tifa, a non-genetically modified female character, could beat Rosso, a genetically modified character. The only reason Rosso is so strong is because she got genetically modified. Her body, her cellular tissue. The only thing Rosso's gotten good for her is her speed and her stealth and how hot she is. That's the only thing Rosso's got, as those 3 attributes. If you want to compare female characters, we could compare female characters. Tifa could beat Rosso the Crimson, and Tifa's not genetically modified. Remember, Tifa survived Sephiroth's sword. You know, only had a scar on her when she should have died at that point, but could beat Rosso the Crimson. I know this is getting a little bit boring, but I'm doing a stream to prove my point. I'm doing a stream to debate, because I think we should put this debate for an end once and for all. The only reason why they actually had Rosso survive somehow, miraculously, without no explanation, is because they wanted Vincent to beat Rosso, because Dirge of Cerberus was Vincent Valentine's game. So they had to have Vincent Valentine do every cool badass move and ignore the characters. It was done for plot reasons. Hey Candace, it was done for plot reasons. There's a difference between plot and actual facts. If they based Dirge of Cerberus off any kind of reality aspect of Final Fantasy, Cloud would have been able to beat Rosso the Crimson 10 times over. He was only toying with Rosso the Crimson. He was not even taking the fight seriously. You know, he was only toying with Rosso. He was only making Rosso a ragdoll. But the only reason why they saved Rosso the Crimson is because they wanted Vincent to beat her. Even though Rosso the Crimson is only a genetically modified henchman of the main bad guy Weiss. Weiss cannot go to Cloud's level, even with Omega. You know? If they switched out Vincent for Cloud against Weiss would have been done a lot quicker. That's another reason why they had to weaken Weiss as a villain, because they had to have it go up against Vincent. And Vincent, you know, he's strong, but Cloud is technically stronger than Vincent, even with partial immortality. I'll tell you again, Cloud has fought the likes of gods, God form Sephiroth, the alien god, you know, and pretty much anybody in between. Even Hojo was in between that, because Hojo injected the Genova cells and became a form of Genova. And Cloud beat, even though with the help of Vincent, Cloud ended up beating that version of Hojo. So what does that tell you? It tells you that Cloud never took the fight seriously. Cloud only toyed with Rosso the Crimson. By the way, how are you doing, Candace? I didn't mean to ignore you. You know, I don't ignore my good mods. I love my good mods. Yeah, I want to make this stream to go on this tirade to prove this once and for all. Just to put this debate behind me so I can at least say I've at least made my statements really clear. You know, Rosso is a genetically modified human being. Same thing with Azul, same thing with Shulk. The only ones that were in Soldier were Vice and Nero. Vice and Nero the only Spiets that actually were Soldier. That actually made Soldier, but by Professor Grimoire design. And then Hojo stole that formula and made Sephiroth that way. It made Sephiroth that way. Then Professor, I forget his name. I can't remember Angeal's dad, but Professor Hollander stole that formula, made Angeal and Genesis. You know. But that's why I'm playing as Cloud, because the subject has something to do with Cloud versus Rosso. That he should have been able to beat Rosso the Crimson 10 times over. Makes no difference. Now, if it was Lightning, okay, if it's Cloud against Lightning, I could see why it could be possible for Lightning to kind of overpower Cloud. But when it comes to Rosso the Crimson, a henchwoman with only genetic modification was not in Soldier. Even though Cloud technically was not in Soldier, Cloud got the enhancements of a soldier. Cloud became the next Sephiroth. You know, Cloud became a Sephiroth clone. Just because Hojo knew Cloud was the one who defeated Sephiroth as a base human. He was only toying with... Cloud was only toying with Rosso the Crimson. Cloud was only toying with Rosso the Crimson. 100%. 100% just toying. Was he just playing around? You know? And like I said, it does not matter about the gender of the characters. It just matters of the fact that, you know, some people want to make up, you know, falsified stuff in the community. And I'm here to debunk those things. Since people like my debunk stuff. Because for some reason people like me debunking other people's stuff. So I'm gonna be debunking. Because that's another part of my content that people like. I'm gonna debunk that Rosso Crimson would have survived against Cloud. And I'm here to debunk it now. I'm here to debunk those illogical things. They only did that just to keep Vincent the star of Dirge Cerberus, which was a move that they made based off making the game based off one character. And that's what, if you make a game based off one character, of course that one character's got to be the best in the world. Of course they got to be number one. They got to be better than everybody else. That's how you do it. It's like when you make a movie based off one character, you know? You know, when you make a... same thing with movies and stuff like that in comic books. If you base a comic book and a movie off one character, of course that one character is going to be the one finishing all the bad guys, even all the henchmen. Of course. I have friends. My theory is that Azul gave a potion to Rosso the Crimson, and then Rosso the Crimson made it to the tower, and then Vincent saw Rosso, did their normal battle. Vincent overpowered Rosso easily, and then that ends the Rosso the Crimson arc, and then goes right to the rest of the last chapter of Dirge Cerberus. But Rosso the Crimson, what I'm saying is Rosso the Crimson should never have survived against Cloud. Cloud was only toying. Cloud was only playing games. He wasn't even taking the fight seriously. It was just fun to Cloud. It was just fun. I don't even think he took the war seriously, to be quite honest, because Cloud knows how strong he is. Cloud may be emo and emotional all the time and cry about how it's his fault for Ares' death, but, you know, he knows how strong he is. Cloud knows how powerful he really is. He knows. I mean, he already knows. He believes and knows he surpassed Zack. And he has. You know, at the end of Final Fantasy VII, Cloud becomes the strongest Final Fantasy VII character out of the world of 7. Cloud becomes that. Even in the fan novels, Cloud gets a little more arrogant, and understandably so. You know, he only played around with Rosso because he knows how strong he is. In fact, if it was Cloud against Vice, if it was Cloud against Vice the Immaculate, Cloud would have played games too, because he wouldn't know how strong he is. He wouldn't have knew how powerful he is. That's why he was only playing. But they had to make the plot considerable to who the main character was, and it was actually a side story for Vincent. That's what Dirge Cerberus was. And the reason why I included Cloud, because, well, it's still a Final Fantasy VII title, and Final Fantasy VII's gotta at least have one scene of Cloud, because, you know, he's the original hero. Vincent becomes the hero in Dirge Cerberus, taking up the mantle of Cloud. And they only did what they could to make sure they kept, you know, Vincent the most, you know, toughest character in that game, which makes sense because it's his game. But I'm just saying, if they did this out of, you know, actuality and not out of fan service and out of, you know, plot progression points or a plot, Cloud would have beaten Rosso 10 times over. 10 times over, bud. 10 times over. You know? Just go watch that fight. You go fight on YouTube. You go watch that fight. He was not even taking the fight seriously. He knew. He was like, yeah, I know how powerful I am. I mean, Cloud is the Kron Don in Final Fantasy VII. But I'm here just to debunk that Rosso should never survive that theory. And I think that's how I'm going to end that right there. I'm not going to end the stream, but I think I'm going to end that debate right there. Unless someone wants to come at me with some counter debate using facts and logic. I don't adhere to emotional debates. It's got to be factual and logical, because that's how I roll. That's how I roll, bro. You know, I use facts and logic for everything I do. Well, at least almost everything I do, because I do have self-realization. I do have self-realization, so, you know, most of the time I use facts and logic. Most of the times, I'm being real. Damn! I'm getting knocked out, though, am I? But I'm just gonna end that part of the rant, because that's all I gotta say about that. That's all. You know, for that, I mean, I'm still going to be on the stream because I feel kind of hyper, and I kind of feel like I've got the good type of sugars in me, you know, to make me have all this energy, you know. You know, sometimes, I mean, the only time I eat carbs is when I need to bounce back up and do stuff. I like to stream when I'm full of energy and stuff like that. When I'm filled with energy, I like to stream. When I don't feel the energy, then I don't feel like streaming, so... But since I do have the energy to stream, I will be streaming. Plus, this gives me a chance to play with my new built cloud as well, while talking about, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, so there's that. There's that. I didn't mean to click that. I'm playing more rank. But what you up to, Candace? I don't know if you're still here, if you left or not. I just felt like playing Dissidia for some reason. I was like, I might as well just do it on stream, since I'm feeling all this hyper energy inside me, you know. I mean, like I said, carbs are good when you want energy, and that's because it's like natural energy. But you gotta be careful how many carbs you put in your body. You really gotta be careful, you know. But if you know, what the hell? What are people talking about on Discord? I'm gonna look at the Discord stuff. Oh yeah, I put that there. I remember that. That's what I said. I like the idea of... Yeah, it's true. I do like the idea of Cutie Kitten. I don't know her as a person. I just think Cutie Kitten's pretty hot. And if given the chance, I'd smash. 100%. But given the chance, I'd smash. You know. Oh good, Spell's defending me. You know. Like, I think Spell's a good mod. I think Spell's a good mod for sure. Before I kind of wasn't sure, but you gotta, you know. I was just reading some of the Discord stuff. I just recently just got on there, so I just want to, you know, read that. If I'm still feeling up to it, I might stream Fortnite later. If I'm still feeling up to it. Because I got the carbs in me, bruh. Got the carbs in me. Because I had to replace energy drinks with carbs, because energy drinks is not really that good for you. So I had to replace something to make me feel hyper energy. Because I like to stream when I have high energy, not when I have low energy. When I have a low energy, I kind of get depressed. You know, and it's probably because my body is one of those types of bodies that need at least carbs to kind of get me uppity, if you will. It gets me uppity. But I do be careful, because carbs, you gotta limit yourself on. You would know, Candace, because you do a lot with food. You know? You know carbs turn to sugars. You know they turn to sugar. You know they do. I don't care, I'll take Bahamut. I'll take Bahamut. I'll take that. But I think for my streams, I need to start doing what I want to do and quit trying to listen to what others do. You know, what others want. What's up? Forgot my password. What's up? Hey, why is your name Forgot My Password? I was going to ask you too. I mean, I know it's none of my business.
Change my mind. Change my mind. Change my
Okay,
mind.
that was cringe.
Change my mind.
Don't. If you say Euphoria, you know you have to be wearing a fedora if you're saying Euphoria.
I'll cut that that core in half. I'll cut that core in half. I'll cut that core in half. I'll cut that core
Okay.
in half. I'll cut that core in half. I'll cut
Okay.
that core in half.
People wanna. Okay, so people wanna emote battle. Okay, let's have an emo battle.
Be right there. I am Noctis. I am Noctis. I am Noctis. I am Noctis. Prince of Lucis and King of Fishing.
Black materia.
It won't take much to win.
Okay, so that's why your name's got forgotten my password. I was kind of curious about that. I think I should just do what I want to and keep consistency. I think once I keep consistency, man, my viewer count would go up. But it's sometimes it's good to actually take a risk and try something new. That's what I believe in. It's actually one of my philosophies to try something new. You know, you might like something if you just try something new. I'm a cultured person. I go to Japanese restaurants and eat octopus and squid all the time. That stuff's good though, I'm not gonna lie, that stuff's really good. I don't care what anyone says, squid and octopus is really good. Well, I like any kind of fish. I can't eat salmon because I'm allergic to salmon. Just even smelling salmon actually messes with my allergies. But I'm a cultured person. Okay, I think I gotta mimic their stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and move out of this battle and go ahead and use mimic. Yes! Oh, that was a good save. That was a good save. Yeah, you ain't gonna get me with that.
Cleave our foes in twain.
Okay, I think I need to... poison's slowing me down. Just a little bit. Woo! That was close! Okay, that was a big risk. That was a big risk. That was unnecessary. Wait, who has that skill? I wonder where that skill comes from. That has to come from some skill. I never seen a skill like that. I don't really know what to lose. I don't care, okay? I don't rank with Cloud that much, so losing does not bother me one bit. I gotta say damn it though. I'll say damn it. That's exactly what's... I'll go as far as to say damn it. I lost. Shit. But I'm trying to figure out what that skill was. What was that skill? What was used against me? But that's why you came up with that name. I was just wondering where you came up with that name though. That's alright. I used to think Bill and Conager were the same person. But I don't think they are now. I know for a fact that Bill and Conager aren't the same people. Oh yeah. I just used to... I'm gonna talk about when I first, when they first became my followers. When they first became my followers, you know, I used to think that Bill and Conager were the same person. When they first came onto my stuff.
Well met.
But I know they're not. I know they're not. Is Conacher a Sunny Butt or Poop Butt member? I never actually knew which side of the fence he's from.
I'm going to live my life without pretending.
A sight to behold.
The core's as good as gone.
He's Poop
I
Butt
shall
member.
oblige.
Oh, I thought they were rivals. That's why I asked. I thought those two were rivals or something like that. I thought Poop Butt and Sunny Butt were rivals. Because I remember when Sunny Butt read some of Poop Butt's dramatic stuff on Poop Butt's Discord. Okay. So they patched everything
Yet
up.
another stop on my journey. Make it easy on yourselves and give up now.
So they patched everything up. I thought there were two different communities, but I guess they're one community. I know the Poopa community came from the Casey Tron community. That's actually true. I'm pretty sure it is. That he came back from the Casey Tron community. I did see Casey Tron's thing, which I don't know if you saw my last stream, but I reacted to Casey Tron's thing where she says that oh yeah, oh well yeah, that's the community that he used to be part of. And then they went to Pooput's community. At least a few went to Pooput's community. I think that's the history. I could be wrong, but I went back to watch Pooput's old stuff on YouTube. Like, people have like archive stuff on him on there. So I went back and watched his original stuff. Just because, you know, I find some of these people fascinating. I want to know where they come from. And now I know what it is, where they come from now. I think they found my page. I think they found like some, I don't know where they found it about me, but I think they found like hate pages from 4chan, because I've seen hate pages of me from 4chan, which I don't know anyone who still uses 4chan. I mean, I thought Reddit was the new thing, but then again, I'm an old man who don't know shit about the internet, so I don't know. But I thought people use Reddit for that kind of stuff. I mean, I use Reddit for traffic stuff, like to get my videos and streams out there. You know, Reddit is kind of useful for that stuff. You know, part of the Reddit community is kind of terrible. You know, but I usually avoid the terrible part of Reddit. But yeah, I think they probably found me through the 4chan thing, because I think there's a page about me on 4chan that some hater made. Oh, I just love how people dedicate their lives to hating somebody. It's quite funny. And sad for how many constructive stuff you could be doing. But I'm not gonna make a rant about those people. I just think that's part where they found me. But I found out about the Pooput community through, you know, at least a couple hours of watching the Casey Tron stuff. Of course, this is when I came home from work, just because I got interested. So I've been watching, you know. Yeah, you do. I don't even care. Matter of fact, I like that 4chan page only because it helped me get the clout. In fact, if I gotta be honest, I gotta owe the haters. If it wasn't for the haters, I wouldn't have been discovered. So I really thank them. I really thank them. I mean, it sure ain't flattery, but I thank them. I thank them because I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for their obsession. You know. So, you know, thank you. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for wasting time out of your day when you could be doing something constructive. That actually helps me. Shit, if you know, I want to help people, maybe I should do something like that. Just kidding, I'm not. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a bad joke. But no, I have been looking through the history of the Poopa community. I've been looking through the history of the Poopa community. And from what I've seen is that he come from Casey Tron, you know.
Pardon my mistake.
I think he comes from the Casey Tron community. But Casey Tron's followers went to Pooput, I think. You know. I think the Casey Tron community, some of them went to Pooput's community. And I don't know for what reason or why, but they went on his community, you know, after a little bit. I guess because maybe Casey Tron stopped putting up with it. I don't know. Like I said, I've only seen videos. I've only seen videos on YouTube and other live streams and stuff like that. Stream archives, you know. Okay. So that's how it happened. So you've been around for longer. Because I can't remember the year I started streaming. I can't remember the exact year. I'm going to say somewhere in 2016 probably. Somewhere in 2016. I didn't even have a camera if I remember. You know, and I was only playing like 2 games. You know, I was only playing like Final Fantasy Type 0, and I can't remember the other game. Oh yeah, Batman Arkham Knight. You know. I'm just saying, you know, I don't know exactly the history. You get sick of seeing, yeah. Slay Queen. But I think I'm just saying that I think when I started watching stuff, it's like, it just got me interested, so I just wanted to see everything that was going on, so I did. YouTube has a bunch of archives over Casey Tron and Poop Butts, even the previous debates they had with each other. You know, even the previous debate. I mean, you could just look this stuff up on YouTube and you'll be able to find it. It's not too hard. You know, even though some of the stuff is taken from their streams. You know, from these channels. But I think, yeah. I think this is back in the day. When I started, it was back in the... I think I was playing like Batman Arkham Knight, and I was playing like Final Fantasy Type 0 because those are the only two games I had. Then I had some like indie games, so I streamed those too until, you know, until I actually found out more, and people like my streams better than my YouTube videos, so I'm like, why not stream? So I just use YouTube as an archive thing so people can look at my old streams and watch it, you know. I think people like me when I say something stupid, though. For some reason, they like it when I say something dumb. Which I guess that's kind of funny, because, you know, there ain't nothing funny than foot and mouth syndrome. Which, I gotta say, I got bad foot and mouth syndrome. I kind of tend to say, I'm kind of an opinionated person. You know, I have the opinions that people don't always agree with or like. I'm self-aware. I don't have popular opinions. Though I think we should treat people fairly and be nice to people. Just because it's, you know, you want good karma, you want good things to happen to you, so you treat people good, because how you live your life depends on what happens to you. Because energy is everything. Energy and chakra is everything to me. It's where my belief system comes from. If you're bad to people, bad things will happen to you. If you're good to people, good things will happen to you. You know. And when you have bad energy, like if you're a troll, you're always gonna have bad things coming back to you, because you gotta treat people nice. You just got to, you know. You gotta treat people with respect. Unless they disrespect you. If they disrespect you, then, you know, you have a right to, you know. You have every right to, you know, defend yourself. But yeah, my beliefs are of that about chakra and energy. I'm a huge believer of chakra and energy, like I've said in before. But nonetheless, I think that's what I'm saying is that I think I can't remember when I found out about all this stuff, but I guess I just looked on the YouTube search. I guess, you know, randomly like everybody else does. People get curious. You get curious about a streamer. It's like when you go find fan pages of your favorite streamers. Then you start to know more about your favorite streamers. Once you go on their fan page, you start to know more about them. You know. Then you add their fan pages. Then you go around, just do what you gotta do, you know, wait for the next stream. So it's a cycle. It's a cycle. Okay, we're in for the next match. Oh, not bad. I got Silver E from my cloud. Not bad. I'm not even trying to rank with him. I just want to play as him for some reason. I'm feeling Cloud today. But yeah, you could always find out about some stuff. But I'm curious to see where they found, where Poopa community actually really found me. I assume it was from a 4chan page. I assume, because it looks like they would be. It looks like someone would be the type to actually use 4chan, even though nobody really uses that site no more. Everyone's on Reddit. At least all the trolls are on Reddit usually. No, Reddit has separate things, so you're not going to be seeing troll stuff unless you go around looking for troll stuff on Reddit. Reddit's got their stuff separated. And the reason I know this is because I use Reddit. You know, I use Reddit myself. And I'm only part of the Final Fantasy Reddit, and I only use my Reddit as a traffic site to get my stuff out there. You know, I don't use it all the time. I use Facebook and Discord a lot more. I use Facebook and Discord a lot more. You know, I'll use Twitter occasionally if I got something I have to say, or if I got an announcement, or if I got something, or if I have a political belief or a religious belief or something for other people to see. You know, so they can get to know me, then I'll go on Twitter and say, I believe this in X, Y, Z, Y. I just use it to chat with my followers. That's about it. I use it to chat with my followers, or to find out about the Cydia tournaments, or to, you know, or to do memes, or to have someone, or have a channel where I just, you know, throw in memes. Ain't no way I'm gonna survive that. I'm gonna get out of here. Use Mimic. You're welcome to join my Discord, but, you know, it has other people in there too. You're welcome to join my Discord. But there's other people in my Discord too. Like, I'll have like the Poopa community followers, other channel for nothing but memes, other channel for Dissidia and Final Fantasy related stuff, and I think one for like the Final Fantasy TCG stuff since I started playing that, and then just then I follow other people's Discords. Like, I follow LOL Your Princess's Discord because the Poopa community referred it to me, and I think I'm gonna start following Cutie Kitten's Discord just because I want to follow every social media Cutie Kitten has, because Cutie Kitten is bae. Cutie Kitten is 100% bae. You know. But nonetheless, that's how I use my Discord. I use multiple channels. I don't like to use voice chat because I tried voice chat with some of the PB community members, and some would just play a bunch of noises, just a bunch of random nonsense. Like, you know what I'm really important. You know what the Exorcist girl is, right? Do you know what the Exorcist girl is? They'd play the noise from the Exorcist just to try to get me mad or something like that, or to deter me or something like that. So I don't really use the voice chat, or, you know, it's just, you know, it's stupid nonsense. So I don't use the chat anymore because I get people who just put stupid nonsense in there that just don't make any sort of difference. Some of the members I can actually talk to because you know they have logical thinking skills, but like some of the other members, you know, that the ones that are trolls for sure, they'll just put like stupid noises in the background that nobody likes. Nobody likes those noises. Nobody. They're just dumb. They're not scary. They don't get people disturbed. It's just annoying. It's stupid, and they think that's funny. It's like, it's not funny. It's not. It's like, first of all, the Exorcist noises weren't that funny ever since the Maze game, and the Maze game is so old. Like, that meme is dead. It's like, try a different meme. You know, try a different meme. Why don't you go try to go piss off SJW college kids if you want to get people mad, because those are the current people that get mad at things. You know, everybody else is kind of outgrown. You know, that's like, okay, you put a little noise. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute.
I am Noctis, Prince of Lucis and King of Fishing!
I don't know the meaning of lose. Make it easy on yourselves and give up now.
She's 21. Get out. Well, I can't even get with Cutie Kitten anyway. She lives in Washington. There's no chance in the world I'd be able to get with Cutie Kitten. I already know that. I already know that. Yeah, I already know that. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna get, if trolls are gonna troll people, go find people that get trolled. But what if she asks you to stuff her with Thanksgiving turkey? I'd probably ask about the request and why for the request. See, I don't know how to mind my own business, so... You know, I don't know how to mind my own business, so I'd probably ask about why you want to be stuffed with turkey. I have a hard time minding my own business at times. You know. Probably. Turkey's good. It's actually good for you too, for like meat.
Thought I was capable of more. I'm not alone.
May your wrath leave the world in ruin.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Don't lie. You don't know me. Don't lie. Damn. Everybody's roasting me in the chat. Oh, really? I know I wouldn't puss out. That's fake news right there, bud.
This is ridiculous.
Of course, I'm really important. Is there any reason why Lady Hylia stopped streaming? Like, she don't stream anymore, like she used to. Like, I don't know what that's about. Go ahead, do it. I can't get with her. She lives in Washington. I can't get with her. Do it. Well, let me know what she says.
There's not a thing I don't cherish. Hey, time for a change of plans. The core's as good as gone.
Never be a memory.
Is there any reason why Lady Hylia stopped streaming?
Come, plan it.
I'm always been curious about that. Like, she don't stream anymore.
Focus! Focus! Make it easy on yourselves and give up now.
I asked her to host you. She didn't say anything assuming that's a yes. Oh, that's a yes. She probably don't want to do it on stream, probably. Just so she don't get trolled or something like that. So she probably She probably wants you to DM her, probably. You know how Twitch can get with personal matters. Yeah, you probably want to whisper, bud. I'm just saying, you probably want to do a whisper, because there's other followers that probably like her too, and they'd probably get mad and try to troll you because you're on their territory. I'm just saying. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Fuck, I can't get up. You figure that out. I'm not your man, bro. I'm not your wingman, bro. Chill. I'm not your wingman. You do what you want to do. You do what you do. You do what you want to do. Why everyone asks me for stuff? Devin, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Could you help me with that? What do you want me to do? I can't help you with anything. Well, I can't help you with anything. You're talking to a guy that does not have game. To give people grapes with their permission. I'm just saying, why are you asking me? Shouldn't you be going looking for a guru who knows what they're talking about, and not just some anonymous dude who just pretty much learning the same stuff that you guys are learning? Yeah, but they know. I don't know. I'm just being self-aware, bud. I don't know where this notion I got game comes from. I think when my friends say that I have game, because they're probably just teasing me. One of my friends that says I have game, they're just teasing me. I know they are. Watched her before.
Cover their worlds in a blanket of ash.
I've watched her a little bit. I'll take her to a sushi bar. Try that. Since she's kind of into sushi and Japanese culture and stuff like that. Try that. But it's only because I watched her a little bit. It's only because I watched her a little bit. But I ain't. I'm just saying that that's what she likes, That's what I think she likes, because she talks about that stuff, So I assume that's what she's into. I think it's kind of funny when people say I have game, though. I think that, let me tell you, a dating game is a numbers game. You know what I mean by numbers game? They choose the best out of that group of friends. Let's make a game of this. There's 3 dudes. One has a girlfriend already. The other one's too old and does not have any money. But the middle guy is single and flirtatious and is not old. What do you think they're gonna go for? And the middle guy has money. But the other two, like I said, the other one, however, is already taken with his girlfriend. The other one is too old but has no money. But the guy in the middle has a bit of money and, is flirtatious. What do you think the girl's gonna go for? No, you're wrong. They're gonna go for the flirtatious guy who, when I mean older, I mean like 40 years. I'm talking about like 40 years. When I mean like 40 years. Like 40. They're gonna go for the flirtatious young dude who's doesn't have a girlfriend and who actually has money. That's why I said I'm confused where this whole I have game comes from. I'm confused. You know? Yeah. The girl is in her 20s. All the girls are in their 20s in that, you know, in that scenario. It's a numbers game. Nobody, it's not, you know, it's a numbers game. That's what I'm asking. I'm confused when you think I have game. I'm very confused. I don't know if you're trying to put shots at me or make fun of me or something like that, but it's good because it's bothering me that you're making fun of me. It really is getting to me that you're making fun of me. I mean, you're doing a good job. Shit, I might as well just stop streaming forever, man. I mean, damn. I'm getting roasted pretty hard on my streams, man. I'm getting roasted. I got roasted. There's nothing I can do.
Remember this face.
You know, because I think when people say I have game, I think they're making fun of me. You know. I think people are making fun of me when they say I have game. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying that. I just think it's something to make fun of me with because it's like that most people who usually say, I mean, it's like when people say I'm a good dancer. I'm a terrible dancer. Are you kidding me? I do make good music, but I don't dance really well. You see my dances. When people say I can dance, I happen to think that you're making fun of me. Because I know I can't dance. I'm self-aware to know I can't dance. Trust me, I cannot dance. I'm not making this up. Go look at my videos and streams. I can't dance, bud. I'm not a good dancer. I can't dance for shit. It's actually a perfect meme for me. Because I can't dance. I really can't. So I'm being for real though. I can't dance. I can't. That's why I think people make fun of me when they say I'm good. 'Cause I know myself I can't. I know I can't dance. You know. But I do it to entertain though. I don't really care. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm just doing it to... I was a good breakdancer in middle school though. I was a good breakdancer in middle school. I used to breakdance a whole lot. Practice breakdancing all day, every day in middle school. Like, that's all I do at the prom. Like, I mean, what I do at the mixers in middle school was breakdance. I was a really good breakdancer. I'm telling the truth about. I was a really good breakdancer in middle school, like, for real. Like, in all actuality, I was actually a good breakdancer. I used to break dance every day, all day when I was in middle school. Like break dance all day, every day. I'm one of the what you call self-aware dudes. But no, I used to break dance. Yeah, when I was in middle school, I used to do that all day, every day when I was in middle school. Try to show them off every single day. I don't think I'd be able to do the moves I used to be able to do. Plus, gotta clear out space for it. But I used to breakdance a whole lot. Maybe I should upload a video of me breakdancing to see if I still got it. But, like, I used to breakdance when I was in middle school a whole lot. Like, that was my thing. But when it comes to regular dancing, whoo, I cannot dance. That's why I think people make fun of me when they say I can. You know. Why did you move the red chair? I can't have anything behind. I can't have anything near that door right there. That door cannot be touched by anything, except for the photo thing over there. It was to get things out of the way for the new water heater, because we got a new water heater. You know, so I had to move it closer, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't dance, bud. I'm gonna say that right now. People say I have game with females, or when I say I can dance, I happen to think people make fun of me when they do that. Yeah, but it was kind of in the middle of that, and then I had to move this to get something out of the way over there because, like, over the week, I think it was last weekend, I was getting a new water heater. So we got a new and better water heater that's gonna last us for a long time. The old water heater's been in this house since 1982. You know, since before I existed. But yeah, that's the two things I think people make fun of me when they ask if I can dance and if I'm good with talking to the ladies. I think people make fun of me when when they say that stuff. That's why I get offended, because I know I'm being made fun of. I know.
Use every advantage afforded you. Make it easy on yourselves and give up now.
Yeah, but it was about to break because there was too much pressure on the water heater. Like, there was rust on the bottom of the bad rust, rusty water under the original water heater. But for it to last this long, it was pretty good. But you gotta replace those things. If you own a house or you're renting in a house, you gotta get those things replaced. You gotta get those things replaced completely. No. I mean, to some extent, unless you're going for STEM fields or science fields, then yeah. I don't know. That's the thing, I don't know. It depends. Whatever happens, whatever happens. College is not necessarily a scam. I mean, if you go for science degrees and STEM fields, then you got a good chance with the job. But if you go for like entertainment fields or liberal arts degrees, then yeah, you're wasting money. If you're going for liberal arts degrees or entertainment stuff, then yeah, you're going to be kind of wasting your money. Because I know people who actually completed college and didn't get any of those things. Now, if you're a STEM or science field, there's always jobs in STEM and science field. You know, I'd go for the college courses that will give you an absolute job. You need something that's more guaranteed and more stable. You know. But yeah, that's the two things that do make fun of me when you say I can't dance and when I can't. When you say I can dance and when you say I have game with women. I don't have game with women. I don't. I'll be completely honest. I do not. I mean, it didn't take very long. You know. In every relationship I've been in, it's always been a failure. I'm gonna be completely honest. You know. In every relation.
Looks like I finally found my way.
I guess some of it. You're right about that. I got some, but it's not the best game. I got some game, but not. I think really it is just I think it's probably the face. I got the attractive face. I keep my face up and I do go work out in the gym and you know, I wear stylish clothes, so I guess that does kind of help at least. When it comes to conversation game, I could work on it. I'm not going to lie and say I'm perfect at it. Oh yeah, well it is expensive both ways. It is expensive both ways. You know, that's how college. That's how college is. But I'd still go for science degrees or STEM degrees. Just because those you can guarantee the job. But everything else you're not, unfortunately. There used to be a time when it was, but it's not now. For some reason, it's not.
Smudge my makeup. Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go?
I was wrong.
Time for a change of plans.
Pretty please.
I must have
Don't worry your pretty little head over it.
Alright, come on.
Won't even see me coming.
Guess working with other
Shit, I think I might even go 2 hours. I mean, the night is still young. And, you know, I might have to take off a couple of days from work because my best friends want to celebrate my birthday really badly, so I get to stay up as late as I want. Though I do need to make sure I go back to work the other week after I take my days off. You know, after I take my, you know, after my friend throws me, my friend Yami no Yugi throws, you know, throws that party for me. Dang, what's his name? I can stay up as late as I want. That's just his PSN names. I'm not gonna put his real name up on here just cause, you know, I gotta keep it confidential so trolls don't mess with him, you know. That's his PSN name. Actually, I don't even know what Poopa's original name is. I don't think I know his original name. Yes! Oh, I was so close! I would've got that kill! What the actual fuck, bro? I would've gotten that kill! Oh well. That's alright, I don't even rank with Cloud anyways that much, but seriously, I would've gotten that kill. That would've been my kill, but someone interrupted it. If it was Sephiroth, I'd be mad because I actually do rank with Sephiroth. You know. But I don't know what Poopa's real name is. Come to think of it. Can't even fish me off. Alright, good. Get on the ground. Yes! Yes! Finally got my kill! Finally got my kill! But anyways, what was I talking about again? I can stay up as long as I want. Well, until I eventually pass out. And that eventually happens. For some reason, my body is programmed to pass out when I'm really tired. Like, for real. It just, like that. I don't even need to take no medicine or anything. It just, like that. I turn to a fainting goat. That's why when I quit my streams, I quit it earlier than going to bed. So that way, I'll be in my bed. So if I pass out, it'd just be like that. It'd be instant. So I can stay up as long as I want until I eventually pass out. I do need to go back to work, and I mean sometime to get some PSN cards because I got some deals on PSN cards at the electronics store. You know, in that same building, an electronics store that's just open, and they got like so many PSN cards, and I really desperately need a PSN card because DLC's coming out that I want to have. I mean, I could get PayPal money for it. It don't matter. I know there's a DLC I want to get in the 21st of this month, so, you know, it's for this game, especially. But I could get, I guess for right now, I can wait. Because there's not any DLC I want. The last thing I want is stuff for Fortnite, and that's about it. You know, some stuff from Fortnite and Vayne and Dissidia NT are the only two things I want right now. And hopefully you get a League of Legends card, so when I do start League, I could actually get that new skin for that one champion. Because that's the only thing that makes me want to play League is that one champion. Though I always get this asked a whole lot. It's like, Turk, why do you play girl characters? Sometimes. I don't know. I just like to play characters with the playstyle I like, I guess. It's really about the playstyle. I like playing characters. If I like their playstyle, I'll play the character. You know. Oh, I still need to get Gauntlet Runner. Maybe I should do a few Gauntlet battles too, because I need to get the Gauntlet Runner. I think after this I'll go off the line on the matches. I'll still be on the stream, but but I think those are the only things I'm really dying to get. Hopefully Resident Evil 7 goes on sale, because I really want to play that on stream too.
That enemy's mine. That enemy's mine.
Since I got the free DLC already.
I'm all tuckered out for now.
I just love having PSN Plus, because then you get free shit. But only things that are for like last year's stuff. Like I got Bloodborne. That was actually a free game. Like last month.
Or else.
Are you kidding me, bud? Okay, I'm gonna have to get out of here. It's knocked me out completely. Okay. I'll focus on Ace then. Oh good, they actually nerfed Ace a little bit since I played. Good. Shit. That's alright. But I can stay up as late as I want. Technically. Until I feel like passing out. Which you'll start to see that when I start to pass out. What are you going to do before you beat it? It's a surprise to me too. It's a surprise. So I can't, you know, let it out, but it's a surprise. It's, you know, I have to ask them, but it's a surprise for me too, so I don't know. But I know it's sometime this week. Just because the weekend didn't work out too well due to the fact that... I don't know. I mean, I'd like that. Ooh! Fuck, that Thunder GS stuff. Can't stand that move. It stuns and incapacitates. No. Yes! Ooh! I don't care. I got rid of an ace finally. That's good enough for me. We're gonna probably win this one. Okay, everybody go after that cloud. That cloud is weaker. I don't know what you guys are doing. Go after that cloud. Oh, okay. I'll wait till I get a summon then. Summon it is. Okay. Damn. So close. Alright, yes, go after that cloud, thank you. Dude, go after that cloud, what are you doing, teammate? Bro, what are you doing, teammate? You know, forget it. No, but nobody listens to, you know. Nobody knows. This is why I gotta carry the teams all the time. Alright, let them get their summon out. At least make them vulnerable so we can actually hit one of them at least.
Trip them up with icy obstacles.
We have to change a plan because that Zidane's not going to go after that cloud. So, I'm going to change of plans. Change of plans. Yeah, because that Zidane was not listening. That's why our cloud got knocked out. He wanted to do his own thing. It's like, come on, bro, don't stop doing that. You should go after that cloud. Cloud was the weakest person on their party. Their health was all the way down, like this much. You could have gotten that one. Oh well, it is what it is. I think I'm gonna just go to Gauntlet. Probably play Gauntlet for a while, or I mean the title Gauntlet Warner. This gives me a chance to do it since I could stream all night now. I mean, we would have won that one if the Zidane would have at least went after that cloud. That cloud was too weak. He couldn't defend himself. That's why I'm gonna play with AIs, because it just seems every time I play with the team, there's always that one person that wants to do their own thing. Don't do your own thing, bud. Actually come and help. You know, we would have won that one. Well, it don't matter. It's alright, you know, I don't even rank with that, with my cloud anyway, so it don't really matter.
The core's as good as gone. I'm going to
If it was my Sephiroth, I'd be upset to lose my rank with Sephiroth, because that's the character I care to rank with. I only feel like playing Cloud for some reason, I don't know why.
Lemons, squeeze them dry. Guess working with others can't hurt.
But anyways, nonetheless, it's like...
So, what's up?
No, but I'm self-aware. I know it's a few losses. I probably would have been worse in League. I'm gonna just completely be honest. I'm not, like I said about me dancing and me having game. It's, you know, I'm completely self-aware of shit. I'm not gonna hide what I, you know, and try to compensate stuff. But I think if you're self-aware, it's a healthy state of mind. I think most people gotta be self-aware and realize. Look, I think everybody's got a little cringe in them. I think everybody's got at least a bit of cringe in them. You know, I believe everybody's got a little cringe in them. I just don't think it's healthy to hide that, because everybody's got that. Like, for instance, I don't know how to dance, and my game is but at least I know that. At least I'm strong enough to know that. Strong person admits their flaws. You know, I can't dance, and my game with women are just, it's at best. I admit that, though. It's facts. I admit it. I ain't trying to hide anything from people. I admit that. I admit that. I ain't proud of it, but I admit it. I'm own up to it. I think if everybody owned up to everything they do, this world will be a better place. You know.
Get on with the summoning.
Ready to summon.
Okay, I'm gonna use Mimic. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I need a summon, so I'm gonna get my ass out of here.
Plunge lances
There it
of ice through
goes.
their hearts.
It's time to summon.
Don't quit.
I'm gonna get back to playing with people. I just want to get that Gauntlet Runner title. That's all I want to get right now. I want to get that Gauntlet Runner title. Just because the title looks cool. So I'm playing, you know, Gauntlet mode so I can get the Gauntlet title. Because that title looks cool. I want that cool looking title. I'll go back to it. I'm not gonna end the stream right away. Like I said, I can stay up as long as I want. Until I eventually pass out. Of course, I'm not gonna pass out on stream. You know, I don't think anyone's gonna watch a guy sleep in the middle of his stuff. I'm gonna play until I feel like passing out. As late as I want, as late as my body will at least allow me to be. Because I know there's like a certain time, like if it's like 2-ish, my body instantly passes out. Like if it gets close to 2, I'm out. Like that. No rhyme or reason. I'm out like that. Unless I have to go to work and early, then I'll go to bed earlier. You know, so I can get up earlier. Well, other than you know, other than work, like if I have a weekend, I usually pass out like during 2-ish. It's just an instant reaction. Nope, I'm a grown ass dude. I can do what I want. That's for me to set a time. I have to set that time. I may live with my granny, but I gotta do some of the shit myself, you know. I do gotta pay my bills and stuff like that. You know, my rent, my bills. And that's it. I'm not... Should I play Nightmare? Oh. Probably not. I might play... Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing with the downstairs. No sound travels upstairs. No sound travels upstairs. The basement's kind of soundproof. As long as you keep the basement door closed, the basement's kind of soundproof. It has the same kind of thing like the recording studio has when it comes to it. It was like that when we got this house. So it's kind of soundproof. Only in the kitchen you can hear little bits and pieces. If you're in the kitchen, yeah, if you're in the kitchen, you can hear little bits and pieces. But if the door's completely closed, you can't even hear. Well, I'm gonna keep that a secret. I'm not gonna talk about how much my rent is on here, just because, you know, there's people here who like to use things to troll me with, and I'm not trying to catch an L. So I'm gonna keep that as confidential. You know. So I'll just keep that as confidential right now.
I'll get the core. Show 'em how hard it is to dodge lightning.
I should probably do that, you know. I get trolls. Remember, the Poopa community watches my stuff. And the Poopa community watches my streams, so I really gotta be careful what I say on here. It can be used against me. And I've learned that the hard way. Especially when I made posts on Facebook that was kind of emotional. Like, one thing I gotta quit doing is putting emotional posts on Facebook. Like, I always end up putting, like, emotional posts on Facebook, so... I think if I do less of that, I won't get trolled as much. Because I put, like, emotional stuff on Facebook sometimes, and... I gotta quit doing that. I really gotta quit doing that. If I was dealing with a much healthier type of community, I wouldn't mind, but I know... I have self-realization. I have, you know, self-awareness. You know, I know my life is not the way it should be. You know, I know my life isn't the way it should be, and I should be doing something different. I know. Yeah, but when you put emotional stuff, people can use it against you. People will troll you if you get emotional. That's why you gotta be very careful posting things on the internet. You know, let's just say if someone has a baby mama, I wouldn't post anything dealing with your baby mama because people can use it against you. If you put stuff about your baby mama. I don't have a baby mama. I'm just saying, let's just say someone has a baby mama. If they post 100 different things about how their baby mama's an evil person and they're horrible individuals, people use it against you. I think a good friend has told me that before. You know, one of my good friends, one of my good con buddies that I met at a con. She's like, she works with like the government, stuff like that. And she's told me that they look through that stuff. Like, everyone looks through what you post on Facebook. So what you can't post on Facebook can and will hurt you. As I said, one of my biggest things I wish I could quit doing is posting emotional stuff on Facebook. Like, if I could stop doing that, at least, you know, think about what I'm posting, I think my life would be much better. I think my life would be a lot better. I mean, it's okay to feel emotions, just don't do it publicly and openly. You know? Now, it's different if you say, well, if you tell people, like, well, I'm going through some tough times in my life, and could you use some support, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know why I can't. I think it's just stupidity, pretty much. It's crystal clear stupidity. You know? But I'm self-aware that I do that. I'm self-aware enough to know that I do it. I think the most important thing is to be self-aware, because then you'll try to fix something. Years ago, I was never self-aware. You know, I used to go around thinking nothing was wrong with me. I was perfect. You know, I couldn't do any wrong. Like, I think a couple of years I was like that. A couple of years I was going on this whole thing that I was an alpha male. I was perfect and all this stuff. I used to be that way 2 years ago, but then I realized, you know, I gotta be myself. You know, I gotta be myself. And quit trying to be something I'm not. You know. You can pretend to be something, but it's not really who you are. You gotta be real with yourself and be open and comfortable with yourself. You know, be comfortable. Now, you will have to change some personality flaws, if you have any and all, or social awkwardness behavior you have, but you should be comfortable with who you are as a person. That's what I've started to believe. You should be comfortable with who you are and not try to pretend to be something you're not. Because 2 years ago, I didn't have no self-awareness, and now I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think about everything. And I'm starting to see everything people are seeing. You know, I'm starting to understand, oh, well, I talk this stuff, but I don't live it. I don't walk it like I talk it. Oh, it's a good song. Go listen to Migos. Stop what you're doing, go listen to Migos. Walk it like I talk it. It's a good song. It's a good song. I think it's the only song I like that has Drake in it. The Migos, Walk It Like I Talk It. But yes, I realized a long time ago that I got flaws, and I need to change those flaws. You know, but I think the first step to do is admit that I got those flaws, is to admit I got problems, and I do. I know, really, I can't dance, my game with girls aren't as good as I used to think it was. I mean, those are just real facts, and I can't become better if I don't know what to fix. And I know what to fix. I know exactly what to fix. Because I know I'm self-aware. I think once you start to be self-aware, then you could do anything and make any kind of transformation. You know, but if you go around proudly proclaiming that you're good at everything, that you're this and that, then you're just only gonna damage yourself. So I realized I woke up one day thinking, you know what? I need to quit hyping myself up. I need to quit saying I'm the hype and need to just be myself. You know. Because 2 years ago, I was like LTG. If you don't know who Low Tier God is. 2 years ago, I was kind of like that. I'd get arguments with people. I always, you know, got toxic in gaming stuff. Even said some stuff I'm not proud of. But, you know. Until someone in my real life hit me with the truth. They, you know. So I can't stop. And I will. But I also need to be myself. And quit trying to be anything I'm not. Because before I was like LTG. I was full of myself. I was like LTG. A lot like LTG. What it was, I was afraid to take L's. And I need to take L's. I need to take L's and realize that there is some cringe in me. There is some cringe in me. There's some things about me that could be considered cringy, and everybody has them. It's about being yourself, but being your proper self. But like I said, 2 years ago, you wouldn't like me. 2 years ago, you would never like me. You probably wouldn't have supported my channel 2 years ago. Because 2 years ago, my beliefs were just backwards. I mean, 2 years ago, I hated feminism. If that says anything. 2 years ago, I used to not understand. I used to hate feminism 2 years ago. But then I realized I'm wrong in my beliefs. I was wrong to hate feminism. I was wrong to think the way I did. And I need to be more progressive. You know. So, I think I started being progressive. I'd have to say the beginning of this year. I'd have to say I was progressive. 2016, if you go watch, bro, I'm really important. If you go watch my streams from 2016 to now, you'll understand the changes I made. You'll understand the changes I've made in my life. Like I said before, like now, I gotta say I'm tolerable, and that's because I have self-awareness. I finally have accepted the truth. You know, it's kind of like when Cloud figured out he was not really part of Soldier, that he only got the surgeries a soldier has gotten, but he's never actually got the official rank by Shinra. You know, he had to go, well, after finding out everything, he started to accept everything at the end of the Advent Children movie. At the end of Final Fantasy VII, he accepted that he was never part of Soldier. So it's kind of like, it's like one of those type of things.
This is ridiculous.
You know. But, like I said, if you go watch my 2016 streams and 2018, there's a huge difference between the way I stream now and the way I streamed back then. Back then, I wasn't a very good person. Because I was too full of myself and thought I had all the answers. When I really didn't. So, I gotta say, I've been humbled. I've been humbled. And I realize I'm just as average as everybody else. I'm just as, you know, I'm like every other streamer. You know, just an average human being who has a passion to stream, who has a passion for video games, who has a passion for life in general. But if you go back, you'll see the changes I've made. But if you wouldn't, I'm about to tell you right now, I'm really important, you would have never liked me in 2016. You would have never liked me in 2016 because, again, I was full of myself and I used to hate feminists, you know. But I've changed my beliefs. I've changed the way I thought. And now, let's be honest, I think we need to be progressive. But being progressive means that you do it in a way where it's peaceful. You know, where you can come to an agreement. You know, when you come to an agreement. Who wins the play? Gotcha. Dark Side O. Should I get, fine, I'll do Alexander. Alexander could be. But I stopped, recently I kind of stopped putting emotional stuff. It wasn't as bad as 2017. 2017, I was posting so much emotional crap on Facebook. I see why I got ripped apart and ripped a new one.
Focus.
You know.
Focus. Just do what you can.
Now I'm all about self-realization. I'm all about putting realistic standards on me and what I can and can't do. When I overlift to impress that platinum blonde girl in the gym, I realized something. I can never lift 315. So I'm gonna start putting more realistic goals on myself. And be realistic about what I can and can't do. I'm not gonna pretend that I can. But I will keep trying to do what I can do. But with a bit of realism. What's a realistic goal for you? What I consider a realistic goal is to keep streaming like I am doing. That's one. Another realistic goal is to keep lifting the weights I can actually truly lift, you know, and just pretty much be healthy and a much healthier person. Those are realistic goals. You know, those are realistic goals. Well, I died. I would have died in that one. I would have died in that match. I would have.
I got us into this. I'll get us out. Going beyond the call. Focus.
Once you've accepted things, the stronger you become. Once you accept your flaws, the stronger you get stronger. You can only get stronger for accepting your flaws. Defeat is nothing to be scared of. It's something to learn from. You know. It's something to learn from. Taking L's is something to learn from. Nothing to be running away from. Like I said, you would never have liked me in 2016. You would have never liked me. 2016. I used to think I had no flaws.
I'm not alone.
Okay, I better hope and save that. Ah, oh, damn. Okay, good. I saved that squall. Oh, that's alright. It's alright.
This is ridiculous.
Someone else must have hit that squall I was trying to protect. Oh. Yeah, I think I understand that. I think I get that. I think I get that. But when I say I can't dance and I don't have game with women, just believe that. Don't argue. I know I don't. I know my talents. I'm talented with my rap stuff. My music is good. But my dancing is atrocious. I mean, I could make dancing compilations to prove it's funny. It's funny to watch though, I'm not gonna lie. It's very funny to watch. Yeah, I need to work on those. I just don't want people to keep telling me that I can when I can't. I get tired of people saying, oh, you do got game, you dance good, bro. When you do that, I feel like you're making fun of me when you say that. When you say I have good game and I have good dance moves, I feel like I'm being attacked. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm being attacked. Like, people make fun of me about that, you know. I know my game with females ain't good. I know my dancing is shit. I know. It's 100% fact. It's realism. That's why I get mad when people say I'm good at those two things. Because I feel like they're making fun of me. You know, I feel like they're making fun of me when they say that. I don't know why people do that shit. You're gonna insult me directly. Don't hide behind a backhanded compliment. I could tell a backhanded compliment when I see it. You know, I get a lot of backhanded compliments, and that's how I figure out their backhanded compliments. I mean, I dealt with the Poopa community for years, bud. For 2 years. I could tell some of these people are trolls. Because, you know, any real person who's seen me dance or talk to girls knows I don't got good game with women. Knows I can't dance, you know. Like, I feel like the Poopa community are trolling me. I feel like some of them are trolling me because, like, come on, man. I know a backhanded compliment when I see one. A backhanded compliment is trying to make it sound nice, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing as calling someone a faggot. You know, it's just worse because most people can't tell a backhanded compliment. And I could tell a backhanded compliment. I could tell a backhanded, you know, people. When they say I'm good with game and I'm good at dancing, I feel like they're trolling me. Like they're just making fun of me. You know. And I've been dealing with the Poopa community for 2 years. I've been streaming, and the Poopa community has always came to my stream. So, I've always got to put my defenses up, and not do nothing stupid, or try to make sure I don't do nothing stupid on stream. Because they all, you know, like for an instance, Steven9999, for an instance, you know, he uses the one with the backhanded compliments. And I could tell they're backhanded. They're not genuine at all. They're not genuine compliments. They're backhanded. They're meant to undermine me and make fun of me and demean me.
This is ridiculous.
Only reason I'm calling it out now so they can see it and so they can know that I know that they're making fun of me. You know. Because some people think that I'm so socially awkward I can't figure out that they're making fun of me. When someone says I have good game and I can dance, I feel like I'm being made fun of. I feel like I'm being trolled. I feel like people are trolling me when they said that. He's one of Poopbut's followers, Steven999. He's one of Poopbut's followers. I see him stream. Well, that's what I appreciate. You don't go around saying that I can dance or I have good game. You don't say those things at all. So I know that you don't troll me. I know that you don't troll me. I know you don't say no backhanded shit. Because it's backhanded shit when people say stuff like that when it's not the truth. When you know something's a lie and they're saying, "Oh, you're good at this." It's like telling someone they're good at basketball when they're bad at basketball. That's kind of making fun of somebody. I'm just gonna be completely honest and be 100%. It's kind of making fun of somebody. It's telling them they're good at something, but they're not, you know. So I know, that's what I'm saying, I know the difference between trolling and stuff. I've been knowing the difference for a while. I guess I just like the ego stroke back in the day, but now, not anymore. I don't now, because I feel like now it's an attack on me. It's an attack on me when people say I'm good at those two things. I feel like I'm attacked when people say those two things. I know damn well I don't got good game with women. I know damn well I can't dance. For shit. When people say I can dance because I dance on stream to entertain people, I feel like they're just laughing, bro. I feel like I'm being laughed at. You know. I know I'm not good at those things. I know. That's why I think the Poopa community is trolling me. At least most of them. Because that's backhanded. You know, they don't have to laugh. Backhand compliment is that. You know. It's just like going up to a crippled person and saying they can walk really good. You know they can't walk if they're crippled. That's really messed up. I mean, that's really messed up. You can't, you know. They don't have to laugh, just put a backhand compliment. I could do the same thing. I could find something someone's bad at and say they're good at this just to get the LOL. I know how trolls think. You know. I know how trolls think. You know, some trolls want to get a reaction, some trolls do it for LOLs. Some trolls do it because it's funny to make fun of someone who's impaired in that area by saying they're not impaired in that area. You know. That's like going up to a soy boy and saying a soy boy's super masculine and buff, when most soy boys are super skinny. That's opposite, bud. It's opposite. So that's why I say that I think that some of them are trolling me. I let them do it because I get clout from it. You know, I let them do it because they get clout from it. But I'm just letting them know that I know. I'm not stupid enough to just believe people. You know, I know my limitations.
Good to see you.
You know, I just call it out. That's all I do, so people know I know what's going on. But I think that's why the Poopa community likes me, to be quite honest. They like me because they think I can't figure out that they're actually making fun of me, you know, behind my back. They like that. They think I'm stupid enough not to know. But I know better. I'm not good at dancing. I know I'm not good at picking up girls with my game. I know. The only reason I get girls in the first place is by luck. By chance. Those are the real ways. I get it by luck and chance, and that there's always someone that likes me. That's it. And it's really just on the fact it's a numbers game. And that's about it. That's just the reality. It's a numbers game. This has nothing to do with my game. It has something to do with the fact it's a numbers game, and somehow I get picked. You know. Don't know why I get picked, but I do get picked. That's why I was kind of questioning when you said, how am I going to hook up with Cutie Kitten? That's why I was confused when you asked that question, bud, because you're talking to a guy who has bad game with girls. You know, I can't give you advice if I'm not good at the subject, you know. If I'm not good at the subject, then I'm the least amount of person to give you advice for it. That's why I said you should probably go to someone who actually knows their stuff, you know. And not someone who's just figured out the rules and stuff like that. I'm learning as much as you are. I'm at the stage of learning. I'm not the stage of teaching.
Oh, bust that
You
forward.
know. That's why I was confused when you said that, though. I was confused when you said, you know, how should I, you know, take Cutie Kitten to a date? I only told you take her to a place that she would like. Just because it's mostly a generic answer. It's mostly a generic answer that most, you know, people would give you. You know. That's why I was confused when you asked that, bro. That's if you want to know. That's why I was confused. Because I wanted to know what you meant when you asked me to help you get with Cutie Kitten. You know. I'm in the learning stage 2. I think if you want dating advice, I'd go look up Coach Corey Wayne or The Real Man's channel. Of course, The Real Man, the guy who runs The Real Man's channel, Player Supreme, is dead because of heart-related conditions, unfortunately. But his videos are still there, so you can look it up and learn for yourself. I mean, that's how I learn, is I watch YouTube videos. That's how I learn. You know. They taught me about conversation skills and stuff like that. But you do gotta be realistic, and you do have to at least be self-aware,
Leave some gas.
or you're not gonna get any help with stuff. But that's why I was confused, bud. That's why I was confused. If you want to know, that's what confused me when you said. But don't worry about it now. I'm just saying that confused me. It confused me. That's all. It threw me off guard when you asked me to help you hook up with Cutie Kitten. You know.
To the victor goes the princess.
It just confused me, that's all. It just got me confused.
Delusions of grandeur do not become. Remember well, I shall not tolerate defeat.
I won't disappoint you guys.
Oh, 6 people came in, that's good. Who hosted me? Ooh, that was a good move. That was a risk taker, but I take risk. I can't move. I'll have to take that L because I can't move. Big fan here. On your one of your. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate the subs. Oh man. Okay, I won that one. Holy shit. Things are looking up now. I'm actually winning now. That's crazy. I'm actually winning.
Delusions of grandeur do not become.
Well, that's not nice. I'm gonna just save some Discord clips. I'm trying to be on my Discord and stuff. I wonder if does anyone want to talk to me on Discord? Any members? I think if I start to get some more, you know, stuff into here, I could probably. Alright, is everyone ready?
It
Alright,
shall be
cool.
done.
What's up? Black materia.
I don't know. I think I have like $24 worth of subs. It might be $30, but I think it's supposed to get up to $100 before I get paid by Twitch. I think that's how it works. Spell said that's how it works.
Every blitzer knows when you got the ball, you gotta score. My life without pretending. Was I the only one who didn't know?
Whoever would that be?
Get in the showers after this.
I shall explore other ways.
Good idea, bud.
Black materia.
Let's make this count.
You know that's not. Yeah, I mean,
Guess working with others can't hurt.
I think maybe $30. I gotta go check on my
I
subs.
have awakened the dragon.
Well, yeah, I don't have to go to bed early, so I go as long as I possibly want. I can go long as as long as I want. And this is actually pretty good for me because then I can actually train. This is actually good for me because now I can actually train Cloud. I still play a better Sephiroth than I do Cloud. But, you know, I just feel like playing Cloud for some reason. Oh yeah, I did because it was part of the subject of the first part of my stream. I think I'm going to cover a multitude of subjects on my streams from now on. Because people like that. People like it when I cover a bunch of subjects in my streams. I think that's what makes me me, is covering a multitude of subjects on my streams. People actually like that. I've already got done with the main subject from like the beginning of the stream.
Try this.
Oh, we won this one too. Holy shit! Nobody died.
You put up a decent fight.
Oh, I think I deleted that clip because I don't realize that the stream was retitled. It hasn't retitled, and I realized I had another clip with the same thing. I figured the untitled one. Oh, okay. Kind of important to read, bud, don't you think? Oh, I would look at the subs though. I'm gonna look at the subs right now. I'm interested. Give me a minute. I need to change the title anyways. Give me a minute, I'm trying to change the name of my title. Because I've... Rosso. Yeah, because that was actually the beginning of it. That's actually the beginning. I don't... Yeah, let's go look for the city, I don't think I got a way to play Opera Amida, unfortunately. Kinda wish I did, though, because I was going through it at the end. Okay, I'm trying to look for my subs, though. Oh, yeah, I already know I'm streaming. No shit, Sherlock. Okay, someone's actually... Okay, what's going on here? There's a lot of chaos in my Discord. Yeah, I changed the proper name because it was the original discussion I had when I first started this stream. I look good with the suit on. But kind of the wrong clip. Hey, what's up, bro? Kind of the wrong clip, but I'll take it. It's not the accurate clip that I thought it was. But I did put the right title in there because the beginning of the video, the stream, that's what I was talking about. I still think that Cloud Strife should have been able to finish off Rosso the Crimson. Still think that. And I got evidence of that. If it wasn't for the plot progression of Dirge's Cerberus game and the plot focusing on one character, you know, then it would have happened. Bro, I think your Discord mods are corrupted and I leaked a video then deleted. It was just a RuneScape video. What was wrong with the RuneScape video? I mean, if someone says the N-word or something like that, or someone roasted me, I could see it, but if they're not doing that, I don't see why that's deleted. You know? Like, what's wrong with the video? Why would he delete it? I'm saying if that was the case. But otherwise, I don't think there's nothing wrong with the RuneScape video. What's wrong with the RuneScape video? I'm just asking you, bud. Don't get offended. I'm asking you what's wrong with the RuneScape video. You know? Because why would anyone delete a RuneScape video? Why? I don't get it. You know? I want to understand what's going on. You're not telling me what's going on. You're getting offended. I'm just asking what's going on in Discord. You know. Bro, I put a RuneScape highlight video and I was trying to tell you and they delete. Oh, well then that's bad. Okay, could you, I'm gonna give people one more chance. Stop deleting videos. Let me at least see every video that you put on Discord. Now I got a new rule for my Discord. I gotta see every video you put on the Discord before it gets deleted. I think now I have to prove it because my mods ain't doing a good job of proving stuff. You know, I want, you know, from now on, you're gonna have to go through me before deleting stuff. I'll be glad to take your messages. You know. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're, is it you play? I put in the video, dude. Oh, and they want you to look. Well, that shouldn't get you in trouble. I don't know why that got you in trouble. I don't know why that got you in trouble. That's dumb. Okay, I'm gonna make some new rules. I want to make some new rules for Discord. From now on, before you're gonna let me read the post before deleting it, or you know, or lose your mod. I know why they would do that. It's probably just some people trolling. So I probably gave someone a wrong mod, and then they probably, you know, and then they just do this. Like I said, most of my mods, some people, not everybody in the Poopa community. There's good people in the Poopa community, but there are some people in the Poopa community that do this kind of stuff, like I said earlier before. Just thought I needed to address it again, but I think some of the people do live their life to troll. I don't know who, and I'll find out, you know, by interactions and stuff like that, in chat logs, But I think from now on, I'm gonna make a new rule in Discord. I gotta see a video before it's deleted, since no one's doing what they should do. I gotta look at the video before it's deleted. But you could probably put in a DM with me, because they can't delete that. Only I would only have the power for that. You know, I'd say, if I were you, I'd try to set it to a DM instead of that chat thing, because apparently it's just gonna get cancerous, and if it starts like that, it's gonna get bad for the rest of the night. So that's why I'm not always on Discord all the time. You know.
Follow my lead, everyone.
Okay, well, I'll take a look at it after this battle. After I get done with this battle, I'll take a good look at it. You know. But yeah, if I were you, bud, I'm gonna give you advice. I'd stay off Discord for at least a couple of hours, just because it gets you know. I'd stay off Discord for a while, because if it gets cancerous like this, I've learned to stay off that. You know, I've learned to stay off that Discord when problems happen. When someone's starting some drama and stuff like that in there, I've learned to just stay off that Discord for 2 hours. After 2 hours, people shut the fuck up, because they can't get anyone else triggered that's not in the lobby. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned. I just stay away from the Discord for 2 hours. People will shut the fuck up afterwards. They won't even bring up anything. You know. Love. Well, yeah, they don't want unless they succeed. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm just saying it's gonna get cancerous from then on in. I know, because this happened before. This happened before. Like, remember the time I stopped being on that Discord? I cut myself off that Discord and deleted the Discord app? I've heard reports of them posting Pepe porn on there, and it got out of hand. Even Poopa himself said it was getting out of hand. So I'm just telling you right now, bud, I'd stay off the Discord for at least a couple hours. You know, just because it's going to get cancerous. It's just going to get cancerous from right now for 2 hours. When they do cancerous stuff, you just don't give them the time of day. That's what I've learned. When they do cancerous stuff, you don't give them the time of day. So I'd stay away from Discord for a couple hours. Because then they'll go about their normal stuff until they find something that they can use to troll people or cause problems. Because that's what some of these people do. Some of these people are legitimate trolls. You know, they wake up, faff off, then, you know, go find someone to trigger, go watch any streams they can find, and trigger and troll people. That's pretty much some of these people's MOs. So, you know, I'll go ahead and check the video out right away, but I'm just saying, you know, if I were you, I would just stay off of there for a while, because they're just going to be cancerous about that. They're going to be very cancerous, apparently. Can't control that. Unfortunately, trolls got its cons as well, you know. No. Wait, RuneScape came out in 2001? Damn. I feel old.
Alright, boys. Our luck has been way too good. Solo Dex, solo T-Bow, 2 solo Scepter Robotics, and a solo Dex today. I will not be mad if it's a bad job. Wish me luck, everyone. Oh, and Dex! Let's go, boys! The Dex Dream! Feels good, man, guys. That means 10%, 7.5 mil straight to Finn. Let's go, boys.
You're at 220. We're at 22. Gotcha.
And the gang, what's the name? New state, new show, that's new me. Pretty bitches, they all turn into groupies.
Is this your song?
Like the real me, it's the real me, it's real me. Bad bitch, Benz truck, and 2 piece. She amused Bitch wanna use me, wanna abuse me, I fuck around.
Hold up, let me go back and see it again.
Hey, yeah, and the game.
What's up?
Mine's the...
It's the boy, his name. Hey, yeah.
Getting the red thing.
Hey, what's the name?
Oh, nice. I see you. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations, bud. Congratulations for your success.
Shall we begin?
But oh, well, I was looking at the 2 minutes and 20. Okay. Well, I clicked the one you DM'd me. I clicked the one you DM'd me. That's the one I was looking at. Was the one you DM'd me. Oh, it's the second last video. Okay. You have to direct me the real video when you can. Okay, I'm gonna stay out of this. And go back and get my stuff going on. Good.
So be it.
Damn! So close.
I was wrong.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
This is ridiculous.
So close. Okay, this is it. Hope you're not giving me the wrong clip this time.
Use for you.
Here. I get to it, but I can't see it. There it goes. Oh, this.
Well,
Okay, hold up. So this is your stream, because I could tell because you played this game before. Oh, this is your stuff. Oh, congratulations, bro. Congratulations. I know that's definitely yours because I've seen you play that game before. I've seen you play that game before.
Greetings.
I've seen you play that game before, so I know. I know that's yours. And then and they delete that clip? I didn't see what was wrong with that clip. I didn't see what was wrong with that clip. Why I don't know how that's bad. I just don't know how that's bad enough to get blocked. I think someone needs to just quit being sensitive and quit blocking stuff.
We stay focused.
I don't know how that people took that down. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. That was actually good. What do you? I don't know. I think for now on I need to put some new rules in Discord because we need more new rules. From now on, all videos must stay up there until I see it. After I've seen it, now I will make a decision if it should be deleted or not. New rule. Don't like it, too bad. Every time I give a democracy, people just try to look for loopholes in it. And I think people need to quit doing that. You know. What's up, Harry? That's going good. Going good. I couldn't see. Yes! Okay, at least I took down some of the people. I need to get out of here. I'm being double teamed.
Just getting started.
Gash them with swords of ice!
I know when I'm getting double teamed, so I'm not trying to play games like that.
Don't quit.
What did I do that? Oh no, okay, I think that was a team kill. That was a team kill because I pushed him to Terra's blast, and then Terra's blast actually destroyed him. So that was good teamwork right there. That was a team kill right there. I never get a team kill, at least from my side. I never get a team kill at all. So I'm actually quite happy, to be quite honest. I'm actually ecstatic that I got that. That was pretty cool. That was good. But anyways, back onto the subject too, since I got distracted. Rosso the Crimson should never have survived Cloud. Cloud would have beaten her 10 times over. Made my point in my case. Someone with the power of Sephiroth versus a genetically modified human being. The contest is not even there. They only made her survive to fight Vincent because Dirge's Cerberus is focused on Vincent Valentine. That's his game. Makes sense. It's because the plot directs around the game, the character they made the game for. It's kind of weird I know all about video games. But, well, it don't matter. As hosted with 200 views. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, bud. Oh, thank you.
Greetings. Not gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I just feel like playing Cloud for some reason. Well, it ties to the subject. It actually ties to the subject of what the stream was supposed to be. You know. So that's why I decided to play Cloud. Because I want to talk about how Rosso the Crimson should not have fought. Should not have survived her battle against Cloud. No. Yeah, that's what that was the intended subject for the stream. Then I kind of got distracted, but it was the intended subject for the stream. I mean, I kept the title in there because it does have the subject in there. So it's still in there in the beginning just in case you miss it, you know. But then it just got into other stuff, but that's what the whole intended subject was exactly about. About, you know. Yeah. And then it just got to other things. You know how it is with the stream. You talk about one thing, and then others bring up something else, and then it gets pretty much turned into that subject. Oh yes, I got him! Perfect. Alright, who's next? Who's next? I got Zidane. Fuck. Warrior Light. Like, he's not gonna fight me again? That's alright, I'm gonna stay out of this and charge up my stuff. You know. I'm gonna charge up my stuff before I go back out there. Oh, maybe if I hit the core, maybe it'll help me charge up my stuff. Oh, it does. Oh, it does do that. Okay. Uh-oh, we're about to lose. And I'm gonna get team killed, so I better get out of here. Or I'm gonna face team kill. I was just trying to get myself some help. Okay, yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'm getting team killed. Better get out of here. That was a risk move, but I had to. I call that a risk taker. Okay. Shit. That's fine. That was fine. I was taking some risky moves. Oh man.
This is ridiculous.
I was taking some risky moves, so that's my fault. I blame myself for this loss. Cause that was kind of a risk. Wait, where did he get that kind of squall from? I've never seen that costume before where it has the dark, fur things. Oh, he probably got from the store. I want that Ice Warrior Light. I think that's the next costume I'm gonna focus on getting, is the Ice Warrior Light. Time is it anyways? Oh, we still got time. We got time to just throw away. I don't need to be getting off street for a while. We still got time. We still got time. We still got time. And I still got a lot of energy to burn off. Thanks to the carbs I've ate today. Actually, I'm probably gonna make a new thumbnail. I'll probably make it right into there next. Cause I don't want no generic thumbnail. I want something people would actually look at.
Okay, time for a change of plans.
Shall we begin?
Black materia.
We'll do Leviathan. I feel like fish, so we'll do. Oh, come on, man! Don't shit on my boat. Don't shit on me for that. I was hoping for Leviathan.
I'm going to live my life without pretending. The core's as good as gone. I fight who I want, when I want. Guess working with others can't hurt me.
I just hit up a girl Yep, and she texted, she said, yeah. Congratulations, bud. Yes! Got another army slash on them. Got another army slash on them. Yeah, I think I should make Cloud my main. I mean, because how good I'm with Cloud. I mean, it's kind of obvious how good I am with him. Fuck. Yeah, if everybody wouldn't quit doing their own thing, though, that's the problem I have with teams, is that people want to do their own things. And look, I understand you do, but it's kind of a team-based fighting game. That means you're supposed to, you know, team up and stuff like that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make a thumbnail right now before I get into the next lobby, so if you guys want to talk to me right now, you can. I'm gonna actually just go to, I'm just gonna actually pause and talk to you guys while I'm making a thumbnail for the stream. Well, congratulations, young lane. I slid her Instagram and got her number. That's nice. That's good. Wish I had a game like that. Shit. Must got some really mad game for that if you're able to do that shit. Okay, where is the... No, I don't want those ones. See, that's game right there. That Young Lee has good game. That's what real good game is, man. I'd go to him for dating advice. Hey, girl. Hmm. Then I'm gonna get back to the lobby once I get done. Like I said, I got all night. That's what's wonderful about this. I got all night. I got all night, man, I tell ya. You have no idea when I say I have all night. I have all night. Oh shit. I hate when they try to advertise phone games. I already got one. I've already got phone games I'm currently playing. I don't need to actually play any more phone games right now for a while. I don't care about that stuff. Oh well. Let's see, should I do a custom match? Well, I need to actually have people play with me if I do custom. You know. I need people to actually, you know, play with if I'm gonna do custom. But I'd rather do ranked and get and rank up a little bit just because I care to do that in this game. Okay, that's the wrong. I don't want that picture. No, I don't want that picture. Okay, that's too much of a close-up for a thumbnail. I don't need nothing that close. If I find something that's not as close, that'd be good for the thumbnail. Okay, this will have to work. Yeah, I like to use cosplay for my thumbnails just because I like cosplay. I'm a cosplay enthusiast. That's two. Is there anything that's not close? Like I need something that's far away. All these are just close pictures. Hey, did you see the clip? I did. I reacted to it in my last stream. Yeah, pretty much. Casey Tron saw my video, and then she's, you know. The Casey Tron had something to do with me reacting to my mixtape stuff, and then like, she was like, well, you know, I don't understand what she's going through, or something like that. Something on the lines of that, like I don't understand what she's going through, or something like that. It was quite funny. You know, so pretty much, yeah. I think it was about. I think she was talking about her mods. I think that's what it was. She was talking about her mods. You know, I think she was talking about. I think that's what Casey Tron was talking about. Like Casey Tron was talking about like her mods or something like that. Someone, I don't know, but she was talking. She was making a response to my track. I think what the track was. I forget what the track was. I guess it was Girl Problems. And then I was talking about it, and it was like, someone asked me in the stream, you know, if this mod bullshit does not stop, I'm purging all my mods. You know, you're gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start running things by me. If you want, from now on, no one deletes any more video clips. Nobody deletes any more video clips ever. Not until I see it. Once I see it, and if I tell you to delete the clip, then delete the clip. But otherwise, I'm gonna have to put some rules. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to restrict some rules. I hate being strict, but someone's gotta be strict. Someone's gotta stand up. So I'm just gonna say that right there. So. If you think you can get away with being power hungry, because I'll know if you delete the clip and then you will lose your mod. No more deleting clips, period. But it was about Casey Tron reacting to my Girl Problem song, and then like I was saying I've been through a whole lot, then she said she was been through a whole lot. I think she was trying to be judgmental. You know, I think she was trying to be super judgmental about what I was doing. I can't remember what it was for, but I think that's what it was. You know, I think that's what was you know, absolutely going on. So do you think that's possible? Like, so do you think it's possible that Clan Bacon... Is it possible that Clan Bacon actually might be Caseytron? I mean, I didn't see no real pictures of Clan Bacon except for the picture he has on Twitter. And it's funny... So it just makes me wonder. It makes me wonder about everything. Could it be possible that Clan Bacon's actually Caseytron? I was just wondering if that's the case. Oh man. Probably gonna just do one more fight. Probably just end it after one more fight, after one more good battle. Because I need to get this Discord stuff figured out. I think it's best I get this Discord stuff figured out. I think I'm giving too many people too many privileges and rights. I think I need to just take some privileges from mods and keep some of those privileges to me. So I need to get this Discord stuff settled out, apparently. So I'm probably going to have to do one more match, and I'll probably have to get going.
Hey. The name's Bart's.
My 8th month anniversary subscription to PB's channel happened today.
This may be worthwhile after all.
Just do what you can.
Wait, where does someone get that Squall outfit? I'm seeing these new outfits that I don't even have. Or that's available in the store. Well, I gotta open my treasure before I end the map, before I end the stream. To see what I get, because I open loot on my stream. I don't like to open loot off my stream so people can see what I get. So I got a loot box, so I gotta open that. Ooh, that was really good. Damn, I couldn't interrupt it. I couldn't do an interrupt. Damn it. Sucks, I can't do an interrupt. Oh, this is bad. That's because I couldn't do the interrupt. I was too late. I was too late for the interrupt. At least we'll have Shiva though. If I can get another interrupt before I die. Okay.
Plunge lances of ice through their hearts.
Yes. Saved by the summon. That was a good save. Oh, you gotta admit that was a good match. Oh my god, I didn't think I was gonna make that.
You put up a decent fight.
Oh no, that was a decent fight because I didn't think I was gonna make that. I really didn't think I was gonna make that, but I did. 1994? Alright. Alright, let's go to my treasure, then we got to end the stream, because I gotta go take care of some stuff on Discord, apparently. So, I'm gonna open my treasure, and we'll see what we got, archive my stream, and see what I can do on my Discord, and see if I can stop this stuff from happening. You know, wait, no, that's shop. I don't need shop. I need, treasure, because I need to open up the treasure box I still got. Let's see what we got. Let's open. Let's get some big money. Get big money. Get big money. Please, 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 big money. Please. And I got a bunch of icons. I want to see one more thing. I want to look and see what costumes they got. I think they put some new costumes on there. I think there's some new costumes. I'm gonna go look at clouds. Appearance. No. Those are the ones I don't have. Where's the squall? I know that squall's gotta have a new appearance because I didn't see that appearance before. Okay, that's what that one was. And the rest are these seed uniforms. Okay, so those aren't new costumes. How much do I got before I get that one warrior light? I want to get the ice one. Okay, we'll end the stream right here. May the crystal be with you.